Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the 12 days of Eczema Christmas. On the fourth day of Christmas, no, we're not gonna sing. I'm still congested. But today is the fourth day of the 12 days of Eczema Christmas, and that means I'm gonna tell you 4 gut healing foods that I don't talk about all the time. Because I think by now you guys know bone broth, salmon, cabbage, and leeks. I talk about those all the time, but today I wanted to give you guys a little bit more unique gut healing foods. The very first thing we're going to talk about is a prebiotic. There are prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics. So basically a prebiotic is food for a probiotic. A probiotic is essentially usually a bacteria like lactobacillus, and then a postbiotic is whatever that probiotic releases. So whether that's like a gas. And so we're going to talk about a prebiotic, which is a food for your probiotics. And the reason why this is important is because if you're taking probiotics, but you're not eating foods that feed those good bacteria, then they're just going to leave your body and your probiotics aren't going to do you much good. So the prebiotic we're going to talk about today is psyllium husk. Psyllium husk is essentially inulin, and inulin is a prebiotic. It feeds our beneficial good bacteria in our gut, our probiotics, and this allows for your probiotics, your good bacteria, to create healthy, good postbiotics that benefit your body. For example, one thing that psyllium husk can help your body do is produce this nice mucus lining around your gut. And this actually helps prevent and treat leaky gut. So try adding psyllium husk into your diet. I actually put it into my secret collagen dessert. It's a recipe that I put on a vlog a little while back. And I basically take psyllium husk, maca powder, carob powder, collagen powder, mix it all up, add either water or plant-based milk, and then I add in some ice cream, and it's very delicious. The second thing we're going to talk about is a probiotic, and specifically we're going to talk about yogurt. There are a bunch of different foods that actually contain probiotics, and they would be fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, yogurt, cheese. A lot of these different things have different strains of bacteria that help it ferment and create what it is. But specifically, I wanted to talk about plant-based yogurt. I personally really love Foragers. It's a cashew milk-based yogurt. And I always get the unsweetened one because my body tends to overgrow candida really easy. I think it has to do with how much stress that I put on my body. But the whole point here is start including a nice plant-based yogurt into your diet. There's a bunch of different ones on the market. There's a coconut milk-based one, cashew milk-based one. There's one called Lava, L-A-V-V-A, and they use pili nuts, which is really cool. So there's all different types of plant-based yogurts that you can eat. I'd recommend a unsweetened one, and basically all of those have certain bacteria strains in it that can help heal your gut. I personally really like to take the yogurt, add a little bit of stevia or monk fruit, and then add like a ton of wild blueberries. Wild blueberries are really, really good for your health, and across the board, people with eczema tend to be pretty tolerant to blueberries in general. The third thing that we're going to talk about is a prebiotic, and that would be purple sweet potato. I cannot stress how important purple sweet potato is to add into your diet. It helps regulate your digestive system. It can help you have better bowel movements. It can help keep you full, and it contains something called anthocyanin in it. And I finally have the answer to what anthocyanin is. It is an antioxidant that helps your body fight free radicals. It's anti-inflammatory. So anthocyanin creates that really rich purple-blue color in foods like wild blueberries, and purple sweet potato. So I highly recommend you add purple sweet potatoes into your diet. The fourth thing we need to talk about is omega-3. Omega-3 is extremely anti-inflammatory. Personally, adding omega-3 into my diet helped me reduce so much inflammation, because that's essentially what eczema is inflammation. And so when I was first healing my severe eczema in 2017, I was using flax oil to add omega-3s into my diet. So flax oil is a vegan alternative to omega-3. It is technically not as beneficial to the body because plant-based anything isn't as bioavailable and it takes a lot for the body to break it down. But I still saw tons of benefits from adding flax oil into my diet, so that is a really good source. I will say, do not heat up flax oil. Flax oil is meant to be cold, room temperature. Do not try to fry it in a pan. It will ruin it and actually cause it to oxidize and create free radicals. So it will do the opposite if you heat it. So keep it cold. One thing you can do is the collagen dessert, instead of adding water or plant-based milk to our powder, you can actually add flax oil. That's a good way to get in some daily omega-3. Other sources of omega-3 is walnuts. You could also do not plant-based and eat a fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines. Those are really great sources of omega-3. I really like taking a salad and adding like sardines to my salad, and then maybe add some walnuts, add some chopped strawberries maybe. I don't know, that probably sounds like an awful salad, but that's sometimes what I do with my salads is I'll add some sardines. They just give a lot of flavor. You could add sardines to a soup for a lot of flavor, or just pop a salmon into the air fryer and eat it with some purple sweet potato. So that is the end of today's video. You guys learned 4 gut healing foods that I don't talk about literally nonstop, even though you do see me eat purple sweet potatoes nonstop. I will see you guys tomorrow for the 5th day of the 12 days of Eczema Christmas.